Hey guys, apologies I didn't get the other content out last night. I was just too tired, so ended up having a decent sleep last night, and I'm going to get this, Arsenal, and a daily video from now on of Coleraine and Northern Ireland. That's going to be a daily video, and I've swapped that for daily video onto the DC United FM26 save, which will be in the slot of 3 every other day with Tenerife, FIFA 16 save, and PES 18 Ria Ava save. So you're going to get all saves today. It won't be every day I'll be doing this because it's too much videos to do. But today you're going to get all the saves because these two saves, Arsenal and Cov Vegas, are pretty much what's supposed to be out last night. So that's why I'm doing this now. Then later tonight, I'm going to do Ria Ava and Tenerife. But I'm going to get all the ps4 saves done first. Then I'll have a break for a few hours, have dinner, watch a few TV shows, and then I'll come back around 7 or 8, between 6 and 8, and do the ps4 saves. Right, I've signed a few players to help our squad, so I'm still doing the 8-player rule where we only can have 8 international players, then the rest of the squad have to be American players. So I've brought up Smith from the academy. He's got some potential. 17-year-old with some development. He'd be a decent player, squad player to come on. I brought Amaya for a couple of million. He's just a good attacking midfielder, and he can tackle, so he will help defensively when he comes on. I brought Kumas, a Welsh player, and he's our 8th player now. He looks decent. He looks all right to bring on when needed, and he's got some potential. I think he's only 19, so yeah, he'll keep getting better. Rogerson. So yeah, the main ones I brought in is Smith through the youth academy, Kumas free agent, and Amaya. I've also brought in Carrillo, that other player who was already there before, signed for another team, so I brought in Carrillo. I'll just quickly check now. Where's... Yeah, so Kumas was on a free. Carrillo was 1.4 million from LA Galaxy. Amaya was 2 million. And we've sold some of the players, so our budget now, after some of them player sales, I'm buying a couple, is we're just going to save the rest for next season. I might try and get a good striker next season to play up front with Ali. So now our budget is 4,170,000 wages. So we'll save some of that money to get a good striker, I'd say. So today we're playing New York City. They're 6th in the league. I think, are they in our conference? Yes, they're in our conference. It does look like we're going to win the conference. We've got 12 games left. I think I'm going to try and get a few games done today, then some done later, and then I think by tomorrow we'll try and get the regular season done, because pretty much we're qualified for the playoffs. We just need to see if we win the conference and then do the playoffs, and try and win the MLS Cup. I want us to do better in that next season, but it looks like the final is either going to be Minnesota United versus Red Bulls, or Minnesota United versus Atlanta, or San Jose Earthquakes versus Atlanta or Red Bulls. Yeah, we went out too early last time. I think we went out in the last 16. No, was it quarterfinals? I think it was round 2. Yeah, We went out really early in that tournament, so I want to do a lot better than that next season. Right, let's get to it. 'Cause we want to win every trophy we can. So yeah, different colours, that's fine. Right, let's get to it. Then after this, I'll do an episode of Arsenal.
Well, they say opposites attract. Today, they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
Let's see who we're playing against them.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front.
That is a nice stadium.
I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. How do you see this one going?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet.
See if I know any of these New York City players then. Yeah, so I think we'll do this around 3 seasons. Just try and win as many trophies as we can with this franchise club we made. And then leave them with a really good team. And hopefully they're one of the biggest clubs in MLS. And then we're probably... I'm leaning more towards the leagues I'd like to do. After this league, Argentina. There's some really good teams in that league, and it's very competitive. Holland, that's a decent league, and Germany. So I'm leaning more towards Germany and Argentina. And the thing with Argentina, Brazilian teams ain't in the league, in the game to play as. Unfortunately, they should put it on there, because there is the Brazilian league is one of the best leagues in the world. It's a really, really good league. It's the best league, in my opinion, outside of Europe. Then if you combined all the leagues together, I'd say it's just a bit below. It's a bit below Italy, Spain, and England. So I'd say it's the 4th best league in the world. It's a great league. There's some really good teams. They have great youth academies with wonder kids left, right, and centre. They're massive clubs with massive revenues. Like some of the stadiums are like Premiership standard stadium sizes. Yeah, it's a really good league, and on PES 18, I definitely would love to do the Brazilian league eventually. I might, because I really like that league, I might actually do that after we are after we finish in Portugal. I don't know, but we do need to do Italy eventually. We need to go back to Italy. So we're going to be with Ria Ava for some time, because we need to establish a good team.
And he read it well, intercepting it.
Ziyech takes on his man. Go on, get in that box.
Fine cross into the middle. Well, still an issue here. Huge block.
Good block.
That really wasn't...
Vega's had a great season. He's our 2nd top goal scorer with, I think, 13 goals. Our top goal scorer is Ali. He's got 22 goals. But yeah, our 2nd is Vega. And I think after him it's Eduardo with 10 or 11. So we've got players scoring all over, which is good to see.
Ziyech. Oh, that's a clever ball.
Frick scored a few as well.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to get through this regular season the next day or two. Let's get to the playoffs, because that's what you want to do. Once you qualify for the playoffs, or you know you're going to qualify after... We've only got like 10 games left. Oh, good football there. We've only got like 10 to 12 games left after this game. Oh, don't know what he's doing there. So, yeah, we've pretty much qualified. We're more likely going to win the conference. So we've overachieved because this is a brand new franchise. And I'm making it harder for us to win stuff by doing the 8-player rule of international players. And the rest of the team has to be American players. Because, to be honest, the league's decent. But if I got a whole 16 players are free agents, I could easily win every cup in this competition. So at least with the 8-player rule of international players in this playing squad, it's making it harder for me to win things. And then I've got very average American players in the team. Good finish by Ziyech. How many goals has he got this season? 5. Okay. He's got more assists than goals, I think. If he can get 10 plus goals, I'd say that's a good season. But to get 5 to 10 goals as a midfielder is decent. So yeah, he's been alright. Vega's been better though. Good finish by Ziyech. Right. Yeah, I'm ready for the playoffs now. We've pretty much qualified for it. So tonight, I think I might even sim a few games, guys, just to get to the playoffs. Yeah, I might actually do that. Good football is Jones to Vega. What's that, Vega?
Oh, moving it nicely.
Yeah, the MLS is alright. It's alright, but I'd show if we do win our competition, the Champions League, the North Champions League's on it. I know the World Club Cup ain't on this game, unfortunately. Yeah, it'd be a decent league to do for a few seasons.
Promising pass. Promising attack this.
Oh, he tried to put him through. Good defending by New York City. Yeah, we made all our changes at half time. I might give to show on the channel the debut of a few of the players. Oh shit, they've scored. Crap.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Ziyech.
Oh, he's Fruck. Puts it through to Vega, who's had a great season. One of throw. Yeah, he's been so good. Like I said, he's our second top goal scorer. Is Eduardo? Get your shot off. He couldn't get his shot off. See, we didn't have any money to get a striker. But now we've got 8. We've got 8 international players. I only can use an American striker. So what I'm thinking of doing is, with that is, I'm thinking of getting a Canadian or American, because Canadian and American players count as homegrown in this league, because you got a couple of Canadian players in the league. I'm thinking of getting a decent striker like...
Collapsed completely.
Oh, I won't get David because he's on... Oh, he's on the Arsenal save, so I can't get him. But someone like maybe Lauren, or for America, say like Haji Wright or Sargent, I'll find a decent American striker. Because yeah, I think we've got 8. Oh no, because counting him off, we will have another space. So he's on loan. So counting the players of international players, the maximum I only can do with the rule I'm putting in is 8, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, and the rest's American. Oh, I will be able to get any national. Okay, that's fine. I'll try and find a good striker with the budget we've got.
Away they go again. Second half is underway.
For next season. But Eduardo's done alright. He's done alright.
Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Cerillo. Promising looking ball. Can he put it away?
There we go. Look how many goals Ali's got. 23 goals. And the target for him to beat, because it wasn't set in chill now, is 34 goals from Carlos Vela. So if he gets more than 34 goals, which Messi did do, he got 35 goals in MLS, including the playoffs and the regular season. He will then beat Carlos Vela's record. And if he gets more than 35, say 36 or 40 goals, he will then be the all-time top goal scorer record in the league. So yeah. But yeah, he's really done well in this league. He's done really, really well. Close him down.
I just hope he can live up to that price tag.
Opportunity to level it. And the keeper has possession of it.
We make some subs in 10 minutes or so. Just no one was really tired, so I might take Ali off as it goes, just to give him a rest, because we need him for the playoffs. If we lose him in the playoffs, we won't struggle to score, because others have scored, but he's our most regular goal scorer, so we need him for the playoffs. Good defending. Yeah, it makes it challenging, more challenging with this 8-player rule. Because to be honest, the American players have got a very average. They're very average, so I'm pretty much the rest of the team playing with average players. And then we've got some good players with them.
Yeah, comfortable save in the end. No real threat there.
Oh, go on. Oh, that's a really good... Oh, it came off me after. Yeah, I will take Ali off. Just, let's give him a bit of a rest. Oh, shit, Eduardo's more tired. Yeah, I'll take Eduardo off. Ali seems okay. Tell you what. Let's play 4-2-3-1. Just give Ali a bit of a rest. I'll play 4-2-3-1. Let's take ZH off for Kumas. Amaya for Fruk. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's take Chickadee for Powell. Then I'll change the formation to 4-2-3-1. Yeah, let's just... I wanted to rest Ali. I just don't... We need him for... need him for the playoffs. Well, still a decent team. I'll tell them both to sit back. Just see this get match out. It's been a tough game, to be fair. Yeah, just see that out and let them 4 attack. Just get them 2 midfielders to protect the back 4.
We have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Good tackle. It's Carrillo.
Teammates available.
Oh, good ball to Vega.
Be able to launch a counter-attack.
He's Ali. Eduardo. Oh, Eduardo straight at him.
I thought it was going to be a goal.
Yeah, great attack. Just lacking a decent finish there.
And just looking ahead to MLS action on EA TV live. It's New York City FC facing Sporting Kansas City.
Oh, that would have been a great goal. Nice little layoff for Vega.
He's been a joy to watch.
Just pull it wide. Damn. Yeah, Vega's a really good player. Wherever I go next, whether it's Germany, Argentina, Holland, I might bring him with us if he's still playing. I think he's 28 in the game. So I'm planning to do 3 seasons here and try and win as many trophies as we can. Then leave this team with a really good team. And because it's our own franchise, I will keep an eye on how they do. Because, yeah, they're our own team, ain't they?
Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end.
Well, as you can see from those stats,
Well, let's see this out.
just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often. And
He's Vega.
Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Oh, damn.
Ready to break, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm going to get the regular season done today. I think I'll play a few. Then when I know we've won the conference, I'll sim the rest. And if we did do Argentina down the line, or even after MLS, there's 2 leagues. So there's one where you play 19 times, and then I don't know if it goes into a tournament. I don't know. I'll have to check after this, because I know from what I heard, they've been changing their format regularly. Brazil's is better. It's very similar to the Premiership, where you play 38 games, top team wins. And you know what's great about the Brazil League, right? Any team can go down. For example, a team called Mirassol. No, it was not Mirassol. Fortaleza. They qualified for the Copa Libertadores last season. They finished 4th, and the top 4 go through to the Copa Libertadores, which is South America's Champions League, right? Guess where they finished this season? Bottom 4, because the bottom 4 go down into Brazil B. They got relegated. So you imagine that would be like, for example, Newcastle, right? They finished in the Champions League last season. Then this season, they go down. You'd never see that in the Premiership. You just wouldn't. You just won't. I know a few seasons, like 4 or 5 seasons after Leicester won the Premiership. Good save. Oh shit! I thought it went out for a corner. That's why I left it. I thought it was still out. I thought it went out for a corner.
Well, as you can save is a good one, but they can't react.
Oh, he kept it in.
The keeper's a bit
I
unlucky.
literally was preparing for a corner.
So they
Oh,
get the
shit.
ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch.
Yeah, it's been a decent match.
Now options are plenty. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And the
Shit, 2 points dropped there. Crap. I thought it went out for a corner. But yeah, you won't see that in the Premiership. You won't. Yeah, that's the Brazil League's very unpredictable. Like the season before, because I've been following it for a few seasons. Because I watch a Brazilian podcast. It's called Talking Brazil Ball. They talk about the Brazilian League and also the Brazil national team. And Botafogo won the Brazil A League last season. This season they finished mid-table. So that would be like Arsenal, right? Who won the league last season? Liverpool, right? They won the league last season, then they finish, say, like 12th this season. Just, it's so unpredictable. In my opinion, it's the most unpredictable league in the world. Anything can happen. But I probably would say the most successful teams, they say the Liverpool and Man U of amount of trophies they've won. I think it is Flamengo. And I think it might be Palmeiras. I know Flamengo's the most successful. I don't know who the other team is. I'll check now. But yeah, the more I'm talking about the Brazilian league, I actually really want to do that league now on the channel. But the only game I have that league on is ps4. So we might do Brazil after Portugal.
Thanks, that's all the questions we have for.
So I think the second, look at it now, top two, and also I look at the format of the Argentinian league. Alright, so where are we now then in the conference? We've dropped a few points the last few games, so we're 7 points clear of Nashville. But we've qualified. We're like how many points ahead of 10th? Yeah, we're more than qualified with 10 games left. And that's the conference on the other side. So top 9 go through. I think 8th and 9th play each other to then be the 8th seed. I think for then first place to play, I believe. Because I think the first face the 8th seed. From what I hear, I think. So at the moment it'd be us versus either Atlanta or Charlotte in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So if any of you watch wrestling, or say what else? It's basically best out of 3. The MLS playoffs. And I think if it's still a draw after 90 minutes, it goes to penalties. So, but the final is a one-off match, like an FA Cup final. So I think that's how it works. Alright, let's see who the top 2 teams, top 2 most successful Brazilian teams. I know Flamengo is one of them. I don't know who the other one is. For Brazilian teams. Palmeiras and Flamengo. They've won the most titles. Yeah. Then the one after that is Santos, Sao Paulo, and then Corinthians. Basically, Brazil have like a top 12 teams who are as big as each other. But if you could pick two of the most successful, who are like the Liverpool and Man U of success, trophy after trophy over the last 50 years, it is Palmeiras and Flamengo. So let's look, in case we did do Argentina after this save after 3 seasons of doing this save. But we should be alright to stay in the job, because what's this? Because I think they wanted us to qualify for the playoffs, which more likely we've done. Where's objectives? Yeah, so they want us to reach the quarterfinals. Okay, as long as we get past the quarterfinals, we'll be alright. They wanted us to get to round 16 US Open and we lost that. So as long as we get past the quarterfinals, then they'll be happy. Alright, let's have a quick look how that Argentinian format works. Argentina League, Premier Division, Premier. Let's have a look. Division, Wiki. Let's see how the format works. Hold on a minute, guys. Alright, I'm reading how it works now in case we did do this league. But I tell you what, there's some really good Brazilian teams in that Copa Libertadores, so that would be really challenging to win the Copa Libertadores. So it's similar to, from what I see, it's similar to the Mexican league where they have a Apertura and a Clausura stage. So both there's 2 divisions, and you basically play twice. So you play 19 games in one group, and then the top 8 go through in both into the last 16, and it's a single base. So this format is exactly like Colombia, because I've read the Colombia format. They play basically, there's a lot of teams in this league, but you play each team, I think, 19 times. So you play most games in your league, then a few outside. Okay. Just top 8 go through. See, I'm not... It's fun, like, the playoffs be fun to do on the game, don't get me wrong. But I'm not a fan of, in reality, of... So this year, Platense won the Argentinian Cup. They won the... Oh, what one was that? So they won the... They get big attendances between like 30,000 to 84,000. So it's a well supported league. So yeah, I would consider doing that, but I'm old school. I prefer a league where you play twice, home and away, and whoever's top at the 38th or 46th game wins the title. No tournament to do it. I like playoff tournaments that get promotion or to qualify for Europe. They do it in Northern Ireland, as you know, with the Colorine save. We won a playoff tournament and then qualified for Europe. I like playoffs like that to qualify to Europe or to get promotion. I don't like it to win the league. To me, it just don't make sense. The top team who won the most games and got the most points in the regular season should be league champion. But that's just how I see it. Like now, if it ended now, we should be champions. We're top of this league. And actually, overall, as you'll see, we've got the most points than anyone. So it does seem this league does have more points than the second one. So, yeah, this group does look stronger because it's got more points than the other conference. But, yeah, we'll do it for about 3 seasons. Then go to Germany, Holland, or Argentina. Right, see you guys later. I'll try and get this regular season done. Now, I'm not promising anything. You might get a playoff series later tonight. Best out of 3 against a team. Maybe. Alright, see you guys later. Bye for now.